But I don't know why she tripping.
She ready, okay, come on.
I got 100 for it.
Come on, man, let them do that shit. Come on, cuz.
Why she acting like that? I'm the you just you hey bro, what you want 100,000 today?
Hey B, what's up?
100,000?
Nah. It's either you want me or you don't.
What the hell?
I've been at you.
We just met each other.
It's cool. That's
Broner.
That's cool. I'm still trying to get you all in me. Let's kiss for the chat.
We're not kissing.
That's crazy. She gonna be a I leave though. I don't play with women. I'm really him, bro. No.
What the hell?
I'm a germaphobe.
Oh my God. I'm something different, gang. On my mama, I'm something different. I swear to God, I'm something different, bro.
Don't give a
The camera.
Hey, man, move, man. I ain't playing. Hey, you wanna get busy, my nigga?
Don't do that to me in front of the camera, bro.
You wanna get busy, bro? I ain't giving you shit. Now what? Yeah.
Go home, nigga.
Let's get busy, whole ass.
Over some bread. It's good. Do your shit.
You making it like that.
When y'all watch these clips, do y'all get uncomfortable? Is it just
Yes.
me?
I don't understand why. I don't understand, bro. If I was Dean, don't get enough credit. If I was Dean, bro, there's no way in hell. Ain't no way in. I'm not kicking it with this nigga, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Tripping? Or do y'all get uncomfortable too? Ooh, it make my skin crawl. If a boxer boxes 120 fights and falls down / gets knocked out 20 different times and it's all by the same left hook, people would say, hey, that's a weakness. That's an opening for him. And ultimately, they can recognize the pattern. If a celebrity gets hit with one scandal where they're peeing in the park, people can usually let them survive that. But if it happens multiple times, it becomes a pattern. That's what we're seeing with Adrien Broner. No, he doesn't have a weakness in his boxing game where he keeps getting hit with the left hook. And no, he's not peeing in the park. At least we don't think so. Hell, he probably is. What we're seeing is the same accusations, the same uncomfortable clips, the same behavior that keeps showing up year in and year out. And now is the time where people are not calling it a mistake anymore, but more so recognizing the pattern. For years at this point, Adrien Broner has somehow stayed in the headlines for anything but boxing. From lawsuits and criminal cases to viral clips where he is visibly making women look uncomfortable.
It's like that's his job. It's like he wake up every day and make women uncomfortable. Like, bro, that's weird, gang. You know what I'm saying? The reason I don't like it is because there's people watching this shit that might think that shit okay. That shit ain't okay, bro.
Uncomfortable at home. Adrien Broner keeps finding himself at the center of the exact same controversy. And at some point, you've got to be asking yourself, why does this keep happening? If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way. That's it. I kind of don't have anything short and quippy right there. Just join the community. Now, back into the video. For what it's worth, I remember Adrien Broner. And no, not because he looks like one of my drunk uncles that I grew up with, but I remember him for being the next great in the boxing space. Somebody who had the bravado of a Floyd Mayweather and a Muhammad Ali, and some of the skills to back it up. That same boisterous and egotistical behavior drove him to the top of boxing during the social media era. But who knows that those same tendencies would ultimately be a part of his downfall? Because throughout Adrien Broner's career, there's been this recurring theme that follows him almost everywhere that he goes. It's not that he's losing fights. It's not even the financial problems. It's not even the legal trouble. I know that sounds crazy.
Even though that's a problem too,
crossing the line, specifically with women, and these clips go viral. He's pushing boundaries. Audiences keep specifically.
Why do these hoes keep pulling up though? Like, that's the only thing I don't understand. Like, why do y'all keep pulling up? I don't get it. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz, because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000.
With women, and these clips go viral. He's pushing boundaries. Audiences keep questioning this behavior, and nobody feels good in the skin that they're in around him.
So basically, you just get to this nightclub, you end up in the VIP section, you're socializing with people, and he just walks up to you on the couch and just lays on top of you and starts kissing you.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe you.
Snaps a picture of him, and then he skedaddles out of there right away.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I believe him.
instinct.
I believe that that's exactly what happened. And
FBI, open up!
I know girls be lying over a lot of weird shit, and I think all girls who lie about shit like that should go to jail for 2-3 years minimum, easy, especially if they get proven that they was lying. But everything she said, I think that's exactly what happened. I think that is exactly what happened.
Set bond at 10 grand. So, Mr. Broner, you're not guilty, please accept it. Your bond is going to be set, as I mentioned, at $10,000 cash, surety, property, or 10%.
Now, as you're probably noticing in this video, Unc don't got the stomach that he's been showing off on social media. Well, this is because this situation was from 2019. A woman alleged that Adrien Broner forced himself onto her in a nightclub, held her down, kissed her, restrained her a little bit. And mind you, this is still like low-key peak of Adrien Broner's powers, as far as like strength in boxing goes. Apparently there were images tied to the situation that I could not find, but after a criminal case, it eventually led to some guilty pleas to the assault and the unlawful restraint charges. And then a separate civil case ended with judgment against Adrien Broner. This was
my bad, y'all. I got a bad headache. I had to go get me an ice pack. Shit. I don't be trying to take like pain pills. I try not to take nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just go with my body and take care of my body. But today, boy, shit.
So, and Adrien Broner having to pay this woman $800,000 or something like that in damages. This is a situation that happened almost a decade ago. And it's not like this was some one-off situation. Sure, people might have said that you got drunk in a club and you got a little bit of ahead of yourself. Not saying that's an excuse for any of it, but maybe this one-time situation after some rehab and maybe some repercussions or things like that, people may have slid past that. But this only seemed to be the beginning of a book that seemingly hasn't stopped just yet on the Adrien Broner experience. In 2020, Bad Baby, yes, that Bad Baby,
Catch me outside. How about that?
called out Adrien Broner for sliding into her DMs. Now, I know a bunch of people have different feelings about Bad Baby and her perception on the internet. Maybe you guys are team Alabama Barker. I don't know. But what is strange about this is that at the time of this text message exchange, Bad Baby was 16 years old and Adrien Broner was 30. Now, to be fair to Adrien Broner, he said that it was an honest mistake. He said, quote, "Nobody want to date a kid, but I fault Instagram for not having people's age on their profile." He said, "I thought she was grown the way she was out here moving." The grace is starting to split. Now, maybe you don't know.
I ain't gonna judge him too much on that because he had talked to a young girl, but I ain't heard of how him talking to no kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when motherfucker be like, she 19, he be like, I don't care, she legal, woody. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna jump to the conclusion there because I can see how that happened. You know what I'm saying? That has happened to some dudes I knew where they'd go on Instagram and they'd DM a girl who looked grown as hell and she come talking about she's 16. They be like, what the fuck? And it make them feel weird though. Like, it made my homies, at least, it made them feel like super weird. I don't think it's ever happened to me, but
who Bad Baby is, and maybe you don't know that she looked 16 at the time she was 16. I don't know. Look at Bad Baby at 16. She looks like she's 16. What really hammers the situation home for me is that this was just weeks after the judgment of his situation where he had forced himself onto a woman in a nightclub. I think this is one of those situations.
When my homies did it, they was 19. They DM'd the girl. She talking about she's 16. It's like, okay. Like, you could have thought she was 17, 18, you 19. That makes sense. But when this nigga 30, grown ass man, 30 years old with kids and a wife and an ex-wife and a beard, it's like, even if you thought she was 18, like, what you DMing this little girl for?
Where Adrien Broner felt like he was at the peak of his powers so he could get away with anything and everything. Sure, he might run into some legal issues. Sure, he might get called out publicly. But if I am still in shape, if I'm still able to box and make a bunch of money and stuff like that, then who gonna stop me? Who's gonna check me? And for what it's worth, I don't think too many people did. Sure, he got some repercussions and maybe a public backlashing, but nobody really sat down and told him, hey gang, you are actually tripping. And this is where the bigger problem comes in. Adrien Broner can't recognize when he's making people feel uncomfortable and doing harmful and dangerous things. I think he just don't care.
I'm mesmerized by style.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person.
And then I remember seeing that and I was thinking like, bro, this nigga tripping. Like, maybe he just drunk tweaking. But at that point, I remember when this first happened, I didn't think that it didn't hit me that this just really how this nigga act. You feel me?
No, but you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what do you think about the welterweight
You like that
division?
singer.
If you're gonna say Coco Jones,
Yes.
then I've
Yeah.
been told that a lot.
Yeah.
Coco Jones?
You look dead on her. What you wasted that? Stat, I love you. What a guy.
Now we fast forward a couple years. Adrien Broner has fallen off and is now more of a meme as opposed to a boxing legend / icon. For the most part, people are bringing him on their platform to say the most outrageous things. But what they didn't account for is there was a lack of humility that came with Adrien Broner's fall off. His behaviors never changed. This is why he's on Cameron and Mace's podcast, making it very, very uncomfortable for their moderator, Stat Baby. Adrien Broner doesn't give a fuck about who's in the room. He doesn't care about the fact that cameras are rolling now. This is the same shit that he used to always do and always get away with. Mind you, Stat Baby's boyfriend, AMP Chris, is actually in the room watching this go down, and Adrien just does not care. These are no longer reports of incidents.
I ain't gonna lie, no. If he was in the room, no, bro. And I ain't saying bro had to come out on no tough shit. I don't think I could do it. I can't do it. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could sit there and just take it. Like, I probably would have. Hey, bro, they told you they was uncomfortable, bro. That's my girl right there, gang. Calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill. That's my girl. That you being disrespectful at this point, gang. Feel me? That's cool. Like, shit, me and my girl would have got her ass up. If you gonna keep doing it, you feel me? He ain't have to come out there and fight. Hey, boy, I'll beat your ass. He ain't have to come out there and be tough. But hey, bro, stop disrespecting her, gang. Let's just do the job. Y'all do y'all job. Y'all cook it. You feel me? You doing a lot right now. You know what I'm saying?
These are no longer hearsay or he say, she say. This is something that is happening in real time. And the only way that this could even stop is because Cameron said, you know, you gotta go, gang. Not only are you making her uncomfortable, but you're making me and everyone else uncomfortable as well.
All right, you told me to stop. My bad, bro.
Look how Cam was looking at us.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga.
Look how Cam was looking at us.
Me and everyone else uncomfortable as well.
All right, you told me to stop. My bad.
Look how you looking at him, bro.
You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga.
He did it again.
We have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother and all that.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Nah, well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not going to sit here and not value your time neither.
Yeah, no problem. Look at Mace.
And that
Mace
right
like,
there
well,
probably should have been foreshadowing for what is to come in
What's
the future.
coming,
Adrien Broner hopping into the live space and getting into live streaming culture. And that's the problem with it. There's nowhere for you to hide when those cameras are on 24/7.
No
when you
cap.
have a guy like Adrien Broner who doesn't know boundaries or limitations, well, that's a recipe for a disaster.
I'm about to not be by your side though.
What?
You gotta go.
I thought you was gonna watch a movie.
What are you doing?
You just kissed her on the chest.
Hey, she about to leave, so you gonna watch a movie with me?
Yeah, she was gonna watch a movie with you.
She gonna watch a movie with me? She gonna watch a movie with you or she gonna watch a movie with me?
No, he just wants to watch a movie.
But you acting weird, because I'm telling you to join us, and you saying no. That's crazy.
She acting weird because she don't want to do what you want her to do.
She don't want to be no group thing, so when I'm done with you, then go on her.
Taking turns?
Yeah.
I don't go for options.
No, it's no options.
Turns? Are you? I don't
no
do that. Y'all can go all night for us. I'm not be passed around.
First of all, you know what? Because you about to piss me off, and I embarrass you, and I don't want to.
I'm not trying to.
You pissing me off, bro.
Baby, I wasn't trying to say. Just stop.
Did she just say baby or did she say AB?
I want to.
I'm not trying to.
You pissing me off, bro.
Baby, I wasn't trying to.
She said baby.
I'm about to get you over, bro. So you're not giving me no pussy.
I just don't want to take turns. Like I'm not.
And I'm not shocked because I've seen crazier things. But at the same time, it's like, man, it's like, what's not like, bro, this is some crazy shit. Can you imagine if this was your daughter? Like, fuck. Hey, bro, I probably would have lost my mind if, like, dude, are we not understanding what's going on?
I'm gonna get you over, bro. So you're not giving me no pussy.
I just don't want to take turns. Like, I'm not.
She just said, I don't want to take turns. I don't want to get passed around. But yeah, I give you some. Basically, she said, yeah, I give you some. Like, Lord have mercy, help her. Only God can help you, lady.
That's all I said. I've never taken turns before in my life. That's all.
It's the first time for everything. You gotta grow up.
AB's just drop it, bro. Drop it.
So here we are with the 2026 Adrien
What the
Broner
fuck?
experience. Clip after clip after clip after clip of him making not just the women in front of him uncomfortable, but the
Shit
people in the
stank,
room
nigga.
uncomfortable
I'm
as well,
smelling something
and
like,
for what
what
it's
the-
worth, the viewing audience uncomfortable. And what once was thought to be a joke or
Why does the ice pack
speculation,
stink?
he say, she say, court documents and headlines, now we are seeing in
hurry up,
real
get rid of
time
this
that
headache,
Adrien
man.
Broner
Shit.
is everything that everybody ever thought he was. And I
For
also
sure.
think, for what it's worth, internet sentiments about these types of situations has changed. But now when you see these clips,
You want dick? Hop on that shit. You always do what he say. Now, come on. Come on. Don't get cold feet now.
Leave me the fuck alone, AB. Why you looking so mean? Smile.
Man, look at me.
You mugging like.
But you look at me.
I'm not.
I'm that nigga. I know I am.
And I'm that bitch. So let's see.
Well, wait then. So you stand with me?
Who?
Stand with me.
I'm staying with you. I mean, there's a whole lot of other options.
It's cool. I don't want him.
Okay.
If I gotta
Come
run
on,
around.
I'm gonna help you find one. Come on,
Listen.
come on. I'm
If I-
listening.
if I
Oh,
got-
damn. Oh, no.
Nah, go. I'm cool. Bye.
it gets harder and harder to
Ah,
brush
that nigga
off,
is
and the
crazy,
question becomes ever
That
so
nigga-
greater as to
and
why
the
does
craziest part is, like, who is the cameraman? Like, I give fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is like, man, this is how, I'm telling y'all, bro, this is how R. Kelly and them got away with this shit so long. Don't nobody want to say nothing.
this keep happening? Why is this being platformed? Why do people think
I
that
don't
this
know.
is
Cool.
content?
Or
Got
funny
banned
or
from
cute.
being the great in AB's fucking channel because AB's such a creep. There's this girl in the back. She's blackout drunk, and he was like, "Please come in the room with us." Da da da. And she was like, "Nah, I've never done that before." And he's like, "There's a first time for everything." And she's mad uncomfortable. She's like, "No, I don't want to get passed around." Because the other girl was like, "We could take turns." She's like, "I don't feel like getting passed around." Then the other girl's like, passed around, like they're fake arguing, whatever. So I commented, creep, like you're a creep. You're forcing this girl to do something she doesn't want to do, and she's legit drunk as fuck. Like, I'm nervous for her. As soon as I call him out for his bullshit, I get banned from his channel. AB is an alcoholic weirdo. Like, this shit's blowing me. He needs legit help.
When I watch those streams that Adrien Broner is in, like that boxer guy, I physically get like sick to my stomach. It's like driving past a really bad car accident. Like, I can't look away, but I don't want to watch it because anytime I watch it, any clips of him is just so uncomfortable for me to see. First, what he's doing to himself with the drinking, how he's drinking, and his, it's just sad. It's just sad to see somebody self-destruct like that. But then I also get this queasy, uneasy feeling for my girl.
Sexual coercion is a crime. It occurs when someone uses pressure, manipulation, threats, or blackmail to force or compel someone into unwanted sexual activity. Because true voluntary consent requires the freedom to say no. Sexual acts obtained through coercion are typically prosecuted under law for SA, RAPE, extortion, or criminal coercion. You cannot coerce a woman to have sex with you. You can't do that. You could coerce a woman to stay in a relationship, or you could convince her to stay in the car. Maybe you can convince her to stay your girlfriend. But when it comes to actual sexual intercourse, you cannot coerce a woman or a man or anybody to have sex with you, bro. You can't do that. That's illegal. So if you grab a girl or you kiss a girl and she pulls away from you and she says no, and you continue to do that by convincing her, oh, it's the first time for everything, baby, grow up. You're going to have to get your ass out the car, and putting her into that's kind of weird, bro. You feel me? And I had to stop hanging out with homies where, like, you know them. Y'all ever had one of them homies who just gotta get a bitch like blackout drunk before, like, gang? Like, what type of weird shit is you on, gang? You on some Bill Cosby shit? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you feel uncomfortable about the fact that this woman is blackout drunk to the point where she don't even know what's going on for real? You feel comfortable going in the room and doing something with her? That's weird, gang. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Now, if y'all been kicking it, y'all been fucking, you know what I'm saying? And then tonight y'all just got super drunk at the club and y'all came home together and that's different than you got to get this girl blackout drunk as soon as y'all meet in order for, you know what I'm saying?
For the girls who are in those streams and how they're being talked to by the streamers, how they're being talked to by him, and how he's corralling them to go upstairs in this room or that room, not accusing him of anything. You know, I'm sure they're all adults and they're there consensually, but it's like being around your creepy drunk uncle who's a championship boxer. Like, I don't think these girls realize sometimes how much danger they're putting themselves in.
So now we sit in 2026 where all of the
because girls don't make good decisions, bro. That's why like, that's the reason why girls need men. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your husband, your dad, your big brother, your granddad, your uncle that love you dearly. Women need men because they don't make good decisions, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm guarantee you every girl that's in them streams, I guarantee you if you ask they mom, if you ask they dad or they brother or they big cousin or they uncle or something, they would say, I don't want you hanging out with that person. If they have that type of man in their life. But most of them probably don't in the first place, which is why they making bad decisions. Or they just lying to their dad. Like, yeah, you know, I'm going to the friend with some friends. The whole time you going to Adrien Broner. Fucking, I don't even know what it's called.
Accomplishments that Adrien Broner has ever accumulated over his boxing career are now being overshadowed by the headlines, the lawsuits, the arrests, and controversies, and the viral clips of him being disgusting, weird, and creepy around all of these women. Every time I scroll down a comment section, it seems as though most people have to be reminded that Adrien Broner is like a 4-time world champion boxer, somebody who was the protege of Floyd Mayweather, somebody who was successful in a completely different lane. The only thing that they see is this creepy uncle who puts out a new clip pretty much every single day at this point of him doing something that is making people's stomachs twist and turn. The thing about a reputation is that it compounds over time. So for every single clip that Adrien Broner puts out where he's doing something,
I'm gonna tell you what he not realizing is, even if a girl lies and say that he completely forced himself on her, if they play these clips in a courtroom, do you think that the judge is gonna believe him or her? So I don't think he's thinking about that. And I don't think Dean thinking about that shit either. Because if he could get dragged into that shit so easily. I'm just being real. I'm fucking gonna tell you, I'm tweaking. Remember this day though. This shit happened. Y'all gonna be like, Marco, you was right. And once again,
related and reminding us of the skills that he has, showing off the talents that he still possesses, maybe being the comedic relief for Dean the Great. There's 2 clips where he is grabbing and harassing a woman, groping on another one, making her and everyone else feel uncomfortable. And those are 2 steps back. I would label that as nothing other than self-destructive behavior. Something that even one of his mentors, Floyd Mayweather, had saw during the time of Adrien Broner's rise and ultimately fall from boxing grace. It's something that is hurting him to this day.
I love Adrien Broner. I think, you know, he has a lot to learn. As far as I think he should spend less time on social media, less time trying to be a hip hop artist, and focus more on his craft.
Do you think that's what kind of caused his initial problems with Maidana?
It's not that. Maidana was more aggressive. I think Maidana, he wanted to win. He wanted it more. Whereas Adrien Broner, you know, we had talks before in the past. And I love him, and he's gonna be a world champion again. We had talks in the past where I'm always, you know, preaching to Adrien Broner and telling him, you know, the same guys that you beat early on in your career is
You
not the
have to-
same guys that you're going to face when you get to a certain level or when you
have
get
to
to a
do
certain
something different.
status.
I want
Right.
people to realize that this isn't a story about a boxing star who has fallen from grace because of some tragic situation, but this
Right.
is pattern recognition. This is somebody who has done these things in the past, has been warned by mentors and trainers, hell, one of the greatest, and is now falling back into the same storyline, same tropes, same headline, same controversies. The difference, though, this time is that he's found a medium and a platform that can broadcast these things to us in real time. Mind you, reputation can't be destroyed by one-off moments. It's about the patterns that come forth. And the pattern that Adrien Broner is displaying, not just in these recent streams where he and Dean the Great are going out and terrorizing the town, but on the Cam and Mace podcast, or whether it be with the various, and I do mean various nightclubs incidents, are stacking up, and ultimately it will come tumbling down in the worst way possible. The sad part about it is that it will all be live because the live stream
Exactly. That's the fucked up part about it. It's like you can't even hide it. You can't even act like it didn't happen. It's live stream, bro. Like literally, gang. This is live. You doing everything, all this shit, you doing it live, bro. You're not even. It's not. You can't even try to explain your way out of it or nothing. Like it's just.